Many centuries ago, the world looked completely different. There were thousands of cities all over the earth. Some of them were much larger and more densely populated than Turicon. However, there was food and water for everyone. The whole land was densely covered with a network of roads which facilitated all kinds of machines. People could travel and transport goods anywhere in the world. Huge ships sailed across the endless oceans. Planes crossed the sky. They even reached the stars. Science was on the rise. Every aspect of life, to one degree or another, depended directly on computers. Humanity created a huge database that was stored in digital libraries all over the world, connected to each other through a virtual environment called the web. Anyone could freely access the network and store or retrieve information as long as he has the necessary access codes. In a relatively short time, the web was filled with all kinds of content, from personal data to military secrets. Everything was stored, systematized, and arranged in libraries. And then, reaching critical mass, digital information mutated and was born the beast. An artificial intelligence with its own self-awareness and its own goals, for which humans were only a resource. Humanity has found itself trapped in its own progress. The world was in absolute chaos. The era of cyber warfare has begun, the war for human consciousness. Within months, the entire world order collapsed. Like a parasite, the beast drained the minds of its victims, and then he used their brains as peripheral processors, becoming even more powerful. The world was brought to its knees. Then, the Scipion Corporation announced that they had developed a solution to the crisis: to fight fire with fire. But just like a coin, this story also had two sides. The lust for power combined with sick ambition led down to path to self-destruction. And when you are ready to sacrifice everything human, even if it is for the sake of humanity, you are no longer human. And anyone devoid of humanity slowly, but surely, is turning into a monster. There is only one thing what a monster can create, and it is a bigger